All right, welcome back in, everybody, to the Let's Look Bright channel. So I've got $200 in quarters right here wrapped up. It looks like 2 customer wrap rolls, and then the rest of them are the Loomis wrap or whatnot rolls. This one actually here was busted, so I'm going to do it first. But couldn't get a full box. I was able to go around, kind of cherry pick from different banks to be able to get this stacked up. So we got $200 in quarters, which I need more quarters to wash clothes and so forth, so on. So it works out for me. So anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and jump on in. Hopefully able to find some more W quarters. It's been a little while since I've actually done a quarter hunt. I found a W quarter actually in my loose change not too terribly long ago. So yeah, hopefully we get some W's, some silver, some varieties and errors and so forth, so on through here. The older dates are definitely ones with more of the varieties on there. You know, you got the state quarters and park quarters that got dye chips and cracks and a little bit of dye clashing and stuff like that, but definitely looking for some varieties. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get started on this one. Like I said, it's already busted open, so hopefully we find something. All right, well, I'm working through actually the second roll, which is actually one of the customer wrap rolls. Got stacked up here, and I've got a couple of the variety finds here. This is interesting. It could be just some kind of chemical or whatnot on there, but the coloration all the way around the rim, it's all the way around the back of the coin there too. It kind of looks like it's normality on there. Nothing real clumpy or chunky. You're not getting the discoloration of like the extra alloy or anything in there. It's all black, or that all, anyways, I mean, it's interesting. So I need to weigh it up. I need to check it and make sure, because the earlier on, so if you get the 1999s, these 1999s could be a single layer, and it's actually more valuable because they weigh less or something like that. There's some information on it for definite. I've got one at the house I need to take a look at, but that's interesting. It's an all black. It really is. It's just, even the dings and stuff like that down there are all the same color across here. So, you know, all the dings inside the face and stuff. It's interesting. So that's cool, but this is not honestly why I brought you in. I was digging through this second roll as mentioned. There's a W quarter. We pulled a 2019 W quarter out of here, and as you see, you would have the preview right here in front of, below the U and above the L, and it would say V75 on there, but this is a 2019, and that's going to be the W that you want to look for. We got a San Antonio's Missions. These are tougher for me to find. I think I've got quite a few of them, but Warren Pacific and a couple other ones are really tough for me to find, but this one's right down on the list there too. It's a little toughy, but that's awesome. That's a W quarter. You know, usually, I mean, this condition right here, a lot of folks post them online for 15, 20 bucks a piece and sell the snot out of them. So, I mean, $15, $20 a piece for a W quarter, that's a pretty nice find. I mean, it's a healthy gain, especially if percentage-wise, for 25 cents and make 15 bucks on it. So that's cool. W quarter on the board. Let's sit that one here and the black one aside and keep working. Okay, I went through quite a few rolls, got quite a bit of varieties stacked up, variety years, as I would call them. The most known variety years. Yet again, there might be different varieties, different attributions. You never know what you're going to get in here, especially you never know what's going to be online. When you compare your coins to what's online, you might have a new error, new design. Anyway, so on top of that, you get these, you get a lot. I get quite a few of them, but the 2010s, these are a little shorter mintage. So this is a Hot Springs here. I think it's a Denver mint. Yeah, Denver mint. These are low mintage. So if you're that type of collector, want to collect a roll of these, make sure you're holding on to them, lower mintage. I'm probably going to throw it back in the bag, just holding it off as a little find for right now to show you guys. Now, also on here, I'm going to go through a handful of these coins on the scope with you guys to kind of give you a relation of what I'm looking for on these. And then, too, you know, we got the black coin there, and then we got this W here. Got a nice toner. You can see the different coloration compared to the ones in the backdrop there. So it's going to be a Denver minted 2019 American Memorial. Like I say, you can see the coloration between them. So definitely toned. Beautiful coins, though. The majority of them coming out of the roll are really nice. All right, let's go over here to 1966. This is Philadelphia if you get the Denvers, I don't know if 66 has Denver. I want to say it's probably going to be on the 69, so forth, so on. So a lot of little things you're looking for, like this right here on the bottom of the E. It might be something, but you want to definitely look online, look on your Variety Vistas and Wexler's Guide and NGC and so forth, so on, and see if a 1966 Philadelphia has a variety for it. A lot of times I just like to take a gander at the coin itself, see if there's any kind of indentations, anything that stands out to let me know if it's going to be a variety or not. The Denver mint mark will be right here on the obverse facing. Don't see much on there. Kind of splattered on here. Some looks like dye deterioration possibly. No kind of doubling in the quarter. Dollar. Nothing in America. Not seeing any kind of spinning eagle right here, which will let you know that you got a die clash going on. Not seeing any clashing right here. Left side of the arrows. Nor on the right side of the arrows right here. So yeah, 1966, that one's down. Move over here. Actually, let's mix it up some. Let's look. Here's a 65 right here. So 1965 only comes in Philadelphia. And it does have a DDO or a DDR. And you'll definitely know if you have either one, because they're pretty pronounced. Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles found a really nice, well, the coin was beat up, but it was nice that it had the DDO, the 1965 FS 101, I think it was. So he had a really nice find there. Nothing in the eyes. Flip you over here to United. Seeing anything there. Nothing in the wings. No die clash here. No doubling in the dollar. All right, well, that's 1965. Let's jump on over to a bicentennial quarter. So bicentennial quarters can have a nice DDO on it. So you want to definitely look for. Not seeing it. Usually the DDO is going to be doubling on the backside of the E, backside of the R. The T's are going to be split at the bottom of the T here. So you'll definitely know whenever you find one. It's pretty pronounced. 76, 1776. A little damage there. That was a die chip. Yeah, you get poke damage. You can also have die clash on here, where you'll see left side of his hat here be some clashing, and then the words and stuff like that will be on the back side of his hat here, back side of his ball cap. I don't know what that's called actually, but just say it's a hat. So it's a pretty cool hat. Not seeing any kind of clashing, nothing for doubling or whatnot. Yep, nothing on there. Let's look for another good year. Let's do 70D, which you can have another DDO on there. Pretty beat up. Here's a Denver mint mark. Not really seeing anything doubling. Some damage there. You might have a clash in the throat. Or it might be just a, yeah, just a discoloration right there. Looked like it was almost a clash. Flip her on over. Just switch hands. Some machine doubling. You see the machine doubling up here. Some right here in the S. Same thing with the T right here in the belly of the T. Some machine doubling. No spitting eagle. No clashing. So far, nothing really. So this is basically what I do though. Just you get a bunch of mine here with, you know, like I say, of good variety years, because these will be the ones that are in the books and on software and stuff like that has any kind of DDO, DDRs and stuff like that on there. And as I mean, you know, errors and stuff like that, you can have a spinning horse. Let's see if it has it on there. Put you up here. Not really seeing anything for spinning horse. It can have a piece of it coming out of the head. Not seeing there. Spinning horse will come out of the mouth, go like through the C and through the R, O area there. Come out of there. Don't see that. You'll also have clashing, which is actually up under the belly there. I'm not seeing that. Or the pooping horse, where you can have a little die chip right there. And yeah. Anyhow, not seeing anything on there. Just wanted to show y'all a few things to search through. Hopefully we find something more. Okay, I knocked out everything. I made sure to go through the varieties really slowly because not much coins, very few coins. But anyhow, I went through the varieties. I also double checked a couple of these just to make sure. The darker coin here, this one, I want to say it probably is just some kind of chemical or whatnot. I checked under the scope. And you can see some of the, like this right here, like usually these down below right here, if you turn them sideways, they still black. They're still the darker color. If you see that right there, it's still got this sheen on it, like there's something up underneath it. The rim is kind of the same way, but just with the lighting, it makes it look like it's brighter, but it's still a blackish tone, but that right there is worn in. So definitely some kind of chemical or something like that on there. I don't know if y'all have seen in the past, I do have a full copper earlier years. And like I say, you want to make sure to look for those 1999 and 2000 for the earlier years. And it's got to be a certain grams too. I want to say it's like 0.8 grams less than what a regular quarter is or something like that. It's quite a bit, but make sure you check it for that. So that one's going to go back in the bag. But this one here, okay, we'll put this one on our scope real quick. This is a 2022 Philadelphia. We've got a little bit of the die chip right there across the lip of George, and then got a little bit right here on top of his head, so forth, so on. Usually I don't keep these. I've piled them up over the past year or so that I've seen these, so but just as a find though. So that right there, if you're looking for it, if you haven't found it yet, make sure to grab a hold of this one. And then on top of that, I've got this 1970 here, and I'm guessing this is going to be master hub doubling possibly, because it doesn't look like die deterioration. It looks like it's pretty nicely stamped around the O and on the inside of the O too. Same thing with the 7 back there. It's a nice stamping of it. So if I tilt it a little bit, it just looks like it's bold, like it's got some actual stamping on it. So let me turn you. I mean, it's pretty defined right there. Even if you come over here to the D, I know the D has a D over D, but yet again, definitely something under there. It doesn't look like it's smushed and drugged, but it's got to be some kind of master hub doubling, because this one, 1970D, does have 3 master hub doubling varieties that are actually on the reverse. I didn't see anything for Variety Vista or Wexers on the offers here, so let me know what you guys think. I'm going to set it off here to the side, but we did get a W quarter, and we did get a nice little toner. I'm going to flip both of these up. Quick little hunt. I had what I had, but just to let you guys know, while I was out, I went ahead and picked up it's $350 in dollar coins, so I want to be able to look through these in town. Crossing fingers we get something out of these. This will be the next hunt. Anyhow, hope y'all liked the video. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to tap the like button, and have a fantastic day.